Partner Charm here, and I'm gonna give you guys a quick update on the current count. Okay, I've shown you guys on this particular count that I believe that the C wave probably would land around 1272 or maybe higher as expanded flat that would reach around 25,000 as well, potentially, if it wants to. Now, with this count, I have two scenarios. Okay, now because the C wave, the thing about C wave, in a flat, right? It can go many forms. It can go A, B, C as one-to-one. Okay, it can as well go to the C wave, can go as high as like a double top. Okay, or it can also as well go extremely high to the 1272. Okay, so there's three types of C wave. Okay, there's three types of C wave. The one that barely reached the 1272, but it's still broken out. Okay, it's still broken out, but then it is corrective. It is still corrective. Okay, all right. There's two kind of C waves. So so internally, to determine whether it's gonna go for another high or not depends on the next wave that is going to form here in Elliot wave perspective. Now, I have posted on my last video, I talked about the very bullish scenario that brings us up to probably 25k, which was this count here. Basically, this count here will bring us to the target that I was talking about, which is this 24,346 around there, right? So 24,340, yeah, somewhere around here. 24,300, yeah, somewhere around here. Okay, so that is the other count that would bring us to this level. So it depends what is the next move of Bitcoin right around here. Now this is the bullish count. Now a lot of people ask me, Panda, why are you so bullish? Because just look at the daily RSI. Look how it has dipped down below here. Okay, so it makes me to believe that the market is probably, finished, done with the downside, because with the small tiny move like this, right, it has already coming down really bad, really hard. It only tells me that it's probably resetting and it's going for another higher high on the daily time frame. Okay, now on the 4 hour, right, if you look at the 4 hour, basically it's basically made a new low since here, right? Kind of tells me like it's like a bear divergence, right? You see that? So it tells me that probably the down move is done. Now, every time we reach this level, okay, you get some reaction. Every time we reach this level, we get a little bit reaction. So same thing when we got here. I believe we have it's gonna go up and reset the RSI. Now that is the bullish count. Now what about the bearish count? The bearish count is this, okay? The bearish count that it's a semi-bearish but bullish at the same time. All right, this here is a 5-wave up complete. All right, this here is a WXY as a 4th wave. Okay, now this here is trying to come down because there's a 5-wave here. Now I've talked in my Telegram group. I talked about this being an expanded flat, right? But the other times that it's not an expanded flat, then it could be just a normal 5th wave finish done, okay, which is exactly like here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is done because I said this here is identical with this here. Okay, so basically when I see this, I think to myself it's probably gonna do this, right? So I was thinking that it's probably gonna do this, but in case it's not, then I suppose we just have to see what happens here. Now if we go to our Telegram group, I posted in my chart, okay, this is the bearish you know, like a triangle bearish thing, like a 3-wave pullback. Okay, the bullish the bearish count, another bearish count is this is impulse, and then this is another leading diagonal. It's like a 1 2 1 2, or it's A B C, or it's a 1 2 3 4 5. There's many ways to count it, like 1 2 3 4 5 ending diagonal, so it's going up. So many ways to count it, but my bias is of course to the upside, right? And my latest update was this, which is either it's an ABC or it's an impulse up. If it breaks this high, okay, so if it breaks 11,598, it means that it's possibly that it could be an impulse. It's not an ABC anymore. So so basically I've talked about this triangle theory as well. That brings us back to 9,160 and fill up the gaps that we have here, right? So it depends whether it's a 3-wave pullback or it's gonna impulsive going up. If it's going up, then there's possibility chances that we have this, okay, or maybe just a 5th wave up and then comes down as well. But one of the bearish count is this. So if you're asking me which one should I choose, huh? Actually, I really don't know, because I don't trade just because of the trend as well. I trade depends on the wave count. So technically, I'm still waiting for the 3-wave pullback or an impulse up. Then I will know that the market is gonna reverse or not. Okay. So one of the count is this. Basically, it's gonna be really choppy. You're gonna get a lot of ABC, like a ABC and then WXY, something like that. It's gonna be really choppy, and you can't tell what is it until it's done. So a lot of people are gonna get wrecked here extremely. So we have to be be careful about trading here. So it's gonna be extremely choppy. It's really hard to trade. Not everyone can handle it. So If you think you cannot handle it by yourself, you know, we have a group of people. We need to share a lot of ideas. So if you want to join the family, you know, just click down the link down below the Telegram group and join us, and we can discuss all the Elliott wave theory from there. So this is one of the triangle theory that I've came up with as well. I am still aiming for the minimum 14,000 because if I already talked about it, the C wave, I wanted to retrace minimum 14,000. Okay, maybe and then the second one, if it get extended, I want to go to 17,000 ish, and then it gets extended higher. I want it to go to, you know, like maybe like somewhere around here, and then somewhere around here. So it depends where it wants to land. We really cannot catch where the C wave's gonna land. Okay, right? So the structure seems finished, but I just feel like we have another push up. So to get there, I think maybe that the it needs to play out the triangle, or it needs to impulsively going up. Okay, so which is which, we don't know which gonna happen, but let's just make sure that we keep the count updated. I always update my Telegram group, so you guys, if you want to join us, just join the family, just click the link down below, right? Please make sure subscribe and like my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.